In this video, we will sketch the polynomial shown here. First, we will know what the x-intercepts are going to be. The x-intercepts are also known as the zeros of the function, and they are often called the roots of the function. And so we will get them by setting these factors equal to 0. So if I set x to the third power equal to 0 and x minus 3 equal to 0, then I get x equals 0 and x equals 3. So these will be my x-intercepts, 0 and 3. Now we know that we can tell the behavior of the graph at the x-intercept depending on the multiplicity of the factor. A single factor, the graph just passes straight through the intercept. A double factor, there's a bounce, like this. A triple factor, there's an inflection, where it sort of flattens out and then goes on through. So in this particular case, I have a triple factor and a single factor. So that means at the x-intercept of 0, I will have an inflection, all right, because that one was a triple. So that's where it sort of flattens out and goes on through. This one is just going to pass straight through because it is a single factor, no exponent here. Next, we need to pay attention to the end behavior. The end behavior depends on the degree. Here I have 3 of these and 1 of these. That's a total degree of 4. Okay, which of course is even. It's an even number. That's important because the end behavior is going to depend on the degree and the leading coefficient, whether it's positive or negative. So because the degree is even, the end behavior will be one of these two, either both arms up or both arms down. Now we need to look at the leading coefficient, see if it's positive or negative. Well, looking in the front of this, notice how there's no negative in front. That means it is positive. So the end behavior is going to be like this with both arms up. Okay, so we're looking for this type of end behavior. So that helps us because we know that we're going to start off high. So I'm going to start off above the x-axis, and then I'm going to go and hit these x-intercepts, doing an inflection at 0 and passing through 3. So from above, I'm going to do my inflection at 0, and then I'm going to go through right there. So I'm looking for a graph that looks very much like this. So this is multiple choice. I'm going to scroll down and check it out. But, uh-oh. It might crash right now. But anyway, I'm looking for both arms up, inflection at 0, passing through 3. So looking at these options, only B and C have both arms up. So it's down to one of these. Now I wanted an inflection at 0 and passing through 3. So that means that the answer is C.